Morning guys, welcome back to today's video. Ignore the adhesive on around my mouth. It's from the mouth tape. But today was day 2 of mouth taping, and I keep waking up with it on my hands, so I think I'm ripping it off at night. But getting up, getting ready. Shoot. Taking the supplements, drinking the OJ. Same old, same old. The banana on deck. Good. I ended up passing out again last night, but I'd pretty much done everything I needed to do. I did journal. I just didn't do red light in the Bible. I think I passed out around 10. I'm unsure why I keep ripping off the mouth tape while I'm sleeping, but definitely need to figure that out. 'Cause one, it's a waste. Two, I'm not actually doing what I need to do with it. I'm not too worried about it, but I would like to figure it out. But it's hard to figure something out when you're asleep. You just wake up with it off. I'm probably either not getting enough air or my body doesn't like it, something. So I keep waking up with it either on my hand. This is the first time I woke up with it on my hand. The other time I woke up with it like right next to me. honestly, I'm not sure how long I'm really sitting in there for. You want to at least go for a minute. A minute's hard though. It's 30 degrees and you're freezing. So today we're looking at 38 degrees. Not looking forward to this, but here we go. Sorry if I'm just staring at the camera. I'm not thinking. Just doing. Close to a minute. What's up, guys? Just finished editing yesterday's video. I'm gonna start the process of getting it formatted and downloaded to my phone. So I wanted to update you guys and let you know I'd done that because I'm going to be gone for 10-15 minutes. Just got home from work. That's what I've done. I'm going to probably start cooking soon and meditating. I'm going to start doing everything I need to get done. Workout has not been hit yet. I will be hitting it soon. So I'm going to meditate and probably work on some scripts while this uploads. So next time I talk to you, we'll see where I'm at. So guys, so video is done formatting. Just watched a YouTube video from John Mark Stevenson. I think that's his name. His videos are so fire and I love what he does and what he spreads. His physique is nuts. Complete glaze. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a run and take you guys with me. We're just gonna do a little 3 to get on the road, get an exercise in, and do some cardio, get that heart beating, and to stay athletic. I want to gain the big muscles, but I also want to stay athletic. So I'm gonna do a run today. So I'm gonna get prepared for that, and I'll talk to you guys when I'm on the road. Mile 1 done. 2 more to go. Burning up. Just burnt up mile 2. Still moving. Keeping good pace. I think 8:30, so definitely moving it, but well, I think I'm on the last mile, so we'll see where I end off at. Peace, guys.
31 per mile.
Hit. We're on the last like 0.40. So this is moving good. I'm at 8 minutes still. So one of my better runs. Grind it out. Talk to you guys in a bit. What's up, guys? Just got back from the run. And I'm getting my food cooked up. I'll show you guys the finished result. I ran a 3:52 at like an 8:30 average pace, which is really good for me. Usually I sit around the 9 to like 9:30, so burnt out today, feeling solid. Now I'm gonna cook a really good dinner. Talk to you guys in a bit. What's up, guys? We're on the stroll. Had to take another alternate route because at this time, this isn't the time I walk the dogs, so a lot of people who do walk their dogs, I don't know their times, and I'm assuming it's around now. It's out here in Florida, it gets hot, so probably want to walk their dogs right now, and I'm seeing a lot of dogs, so I gotta dodge them because my dog is not very good with other dogs. It's a big cluster F. So yeah, I've been on a different walking schedule with her because I've been working out later and doing everything later. So it's, again, throwing everything off. And I think I'm going to take the other dog, Draco. He's not really my dog, but I feel bad not taking him when I take Princess. So probably take him out. He's very bad with walking, so I probably can't record, but get him out of the house, let him enjoy the nice outside air, walk around. But it's 7:30, maybe close to 8, and nothing really has been moved for the business side of things. I did get a YouTube video edited, and I've got 2 videos uploading, the one I just edited and then another one from yesterday. I've got some TikTok clips from the YouTube videos that I need to post, as well as I've got to find 4 new clips, and it's just a big pain in the butt. I gotta look through all this stuff and get it posted. It's just annoying at times, especially when you're running low on time. It's already close to 8, and 4 hours is enough time to work and put a dent in what you need to do, but 5 hours is a lot nicer, 6 hours is a lot nicer, and it just seems like I get lower and lower on time as I go, because I add more things, which means less time for this, more time for that, and it's just hard focusing on everything. This journey, as you'll learn, comes with a lot of problems, and you've got to figure out how to solve them yourself. You want good health, but you can't afford it? Well, then you got to make more money. You need an apartment, but you don't have enough money? You got to make more money. Or you want to get in better shape, but you can't afford a gym membership, then you got to figure it out. This journey is about figuring things out, changing things, testing things, just doing everything in your will and your power to change. When you really want to change and become better, you'll figure out a way. Simple as that. There's been so many times where I didn't know what to do, but I wanted it so bad that I figured it out with other things, not really in business, but the same principle applies. If you want it bad enough, you'll figure out a solution. Simple as that. And I'll figure out one as well. But yeah, I'm just very tight on time, and it affects me because I need all of the time I can with the business. The content I do care about, and I want it to improve. And sorry guys, the dog's crashing out. Sit. I want the content to improve, but it's hard when you got such limited time for everything. And when you have limited time, you got to use it wisely. And honestly, I could be using it better. Maybe I could be using 10 minutes better, 30 minutes better. There's always something you can improve and do better. And I believe I may be misusing some of my time, but a lot of it is being dedicated to strictly what I'm chasing. And the only option right now is to free up time, and the only way to do that would be with my job, and that's not really an option. So kind of stuck with what I've got until I can figure out something. maybe I can figure out a way to get some more work done at work, or get my workout done before work. I don't know. I used to get up at 3 a.m. and work out before work, and then that ended up failing because I couldn't stay disciplined with the getting up at 3 a.m. I could do it for like 3 days, and then I'd be too exhausted, and I was actually missing out on time. Staying up until 12 or getting up until 3 a.m., it made more sense to just go to bed at 12 a.m. than to get up at 3. So it's just the process of figuring things out. Right now I don't have the best method, but it works. I'm getting things done and I'm progressing. And that's really what we're focused on, is progress. Progress. My copy is really getting solid for a beginner. It's no A-list level and nothing crazy, but it's getting better. It used to be terrible, and I'm starting to understand a lot more about copy and how deep it goes, and where you really need to look for your research, what you really need to hit in your copy. And one of the biggest things I can give you guys is look deeper. There's always something deeper, and in copywriting, deeper is always the way to go with everything. Your explanations, your curiosity, your research. If you can go deeper with any of these 3 things, but even more than those 3 things, it's always going to outperform surface level. So instead of a surface level problem like, I want more girls. Why do they want more girls? Deeper. Alright? Instead of saying, makes your hair look good, say, makes your hair all curly. It depends on who your audience is and what product you're selling, but if it's a curling hair product, makes your hair curly. Your hair will be bouncing in the wind with every stroke or with every step you walk. Like things like that. Deeper, more visual. The more visuals and the deeper you can explain it, the better. It helps your reader to actually picture the outcome and understand what you're saying. Instead of surface level. Sometimes surface level is not what they want. That deep explanation could be that aha moment in your copy. So one big thing I'm learning and really implementing is go deeper on everything and be more visual, which I think those two play together. So if you're going deeper, you're going to be more visual. But I'm at the end of the walk, guys. I know this was shorter. I'm going to go grab the other dog and maybe talk to you guys some more. But until then, see you guys. Peace. Check this out, chat. This pooch is dragging me along. I can't do any talking and vlogging with this pooch. I'm getting dragged around. But to be fair, he doesn't go on walks ever. So this is new to him. And this dog is a freaking nut. But yeah, going deep, that is the way to go with, come on, Draco. That's the way to go with copywriting. You don't go deep and expand on the points that you're making and really make them want this product, then you're not going to be able to sell. Because one of the key things you need to do is align their desires with the product. You can't build a desire for a product. I think I've said this before. A lot of copywriters will tell you you're not building desire. You're taking the desires they already have and channeling them towards your product. If you try and create desire for your product, you will go broke. And if you do acquire any customers, you're gonna pay so much to acquire them that it's not worth it to have them. So it's always better to channel their desires. And to do that, you need to change beliefs. You need to angle the product you're selling or this belief towards your product. And to do that, you need to be able to explain very well, storytell very well, and weave it all together. And it goes deeper than that, but that's baseline. If you can tell stories well, you can probably sell. A lot of people see a good story and they'll keep reading. Your main objective with copy, as crazy as it is literally to get them to read the first line. That's all you're doing. You gotta hook them in, get them to read that first line. What do you do after that first line? Get them to read the second one. That's all your copy's doing, is getting them to go down a line. A slippery slide is, Joe Sugarman would tell you, you just want them to fall down the slippery slide of reading your copy. And once you do, once you got them on it, they're gonna buy, because they're gonna keep sliding down, keep reading, and bam, you've now just sold them and retired your whole family if you did it right. Shoot, he's static. If you've done it right. And that's the issue. How many people do it right? Not many, because not everyone's a copywriter, a marketer. That's the issue. You got to do it right. And it'll take hundreds of pieces before you do it right. I still haven't done it right, and I'm many pieces in, but I'm getting closer and closer, and I'm learning the secrets, to get there. You just got to keep going at it every day, and you'll get better. You'll see new things and try new things, and eventually build up this crazy skill from just non-stop grind. But you just got to show up every day and try and get better, even if you don't feel like you're getting better. There's so many days where I didn't feel like I was getting better, and now I look back and shoot, I've improved since then. So it's really, it's a... What's up, guys? Phone's charged to 100%. 2 videos uploaded. I gotta get titles on them, and I got 2 scripts written out. Solid work, and just finished stretching. So we're on the move. It's 10 o'clock, so I got 2 more hours left, but I want to get 2 TikToks uploaded with these 2 scripts, and I also want to get the clips uploaded to my personal brand TikToks as well. So that's the plan for right now. I want to get some word clips in for you guys, so I'll probably do that. But yeah, we're just making motion, getting things done, and getting better. I'm thinking about buying a camera. My phone keeps running out of storage. That's why you'll see some of these clips ending early, and it's getting annoying. So I'm considering spending the money and buying a camera so I don't have to worry about that. So it's another thing, but I guess whatever the next clip is what it is. See you guys in a bit. What's up, guys? Red Light Rodder here. Got 2 TikToks uploaded for the affiliate. Got 2 more I need to get uploaded, and then I still need to get those TikToks for the personal brand uploaded as well. And the issue I'm running into is time. It's already 11:30, and I still need to upload 2 more TikToks, 4 more. And right now I got the Holy Bible out, doing the red light for 10 minutes. That stuff eats up your time. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to cut back on the content a little bit, or what needs to go on. The affiliate has to stay going, but the personal brand, maybe I focus more on the YouTube. I don't know. We gotta figure something out. But right now I'm reading Genesis. Let's see. Verse 24. Chapter 24. Or chapter 34. So Genesis chapter 34 verse 24. And right now it's just the beginning stories of Earth and how it was created. Like Genesis talks about when God parted the waters from the earth, or I think, but he says, "Let there be light," and there was light. And this is where the Adam and Eve story, I think, happens with the serpent and all that, where they're told not to touch the tree or go near it, and they go near it. So yeah, I'm in that section. But now I'm at the part where I think Jacob, or no, it's Isaac. No, it is Jacob. Jacob is fighting this guy named Latham. But he's not fighting him. They're getting into what would you call it? A scuffle? No, it's Laban. That's who it is. Or Laban. And they're in a scuffle about land. And he offers his daughters to Jacob. Or Jacob asks for his daughters in return for work. And he does this work. And he's fearful that he's not going to get the daughters because the daughter's dad keeps, in modern day terms, flagging, and makes him work more and doesn't give over the daughter. So then he flees with all of his stuff and steals it, and steals the daughters, and he already has babies with the daughters and a bunch of crazy stuff. But I kind of have a bad comprehension. I don't know if it's because I have the King James, but I'm just a little bit confused in Genesis. There's not too much speak of God, or maybe there is, and I'm not getting the exact point that they're bringing. I don't know. Or that God brought, because this is his word, this is his book, but I'm just a little confused in Genesis. Like when I read other verses at church, in the other chapters, it makes sense, but Genesis always has confused me. Little Bible rant. I'm gonna start reading. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Honestly, I don't know what I was saying about the Bible in Genesis not talking about God too much, because there's a lot of God's presence now that I think about it and read it. They ask him for answers, and God gives them answers and tells them what to do, like Noah building the ark for the flood. And in this Genesis chapter 34 verse 24, or maybe it's 25, I don't know, maybe it was chapter 35, God tells Jacob to build an altar and says that he will bless them, I think. And that just shows that he is there. And especially in Genesis, you probably see the most of God compared to like when I look at the real world. Like everyone was speaking to God and asking him for answers, and now he's not as present in our world, and it sucks to see, because he created everything that we see and that we know. But yeah, God is great. All glory to him. And if you guys aren't close to him, I would definitely say you guys should. Just say a prayer. Ask for his presence in your life, and trust me, he will come. But I think that's gonna end off today's video. I'm again gonna finish those 2 TikToks. Maybe get the personal brand ones done. I'm not sure. All I gotta do is upload them, but I'm exhausted and it's about to pass my bedtime. So we'll have to see. This is the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow bright and early for the next one. I hope you guys have a great night. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you got any suggestions, drop them below. I'll try and answer them. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.